Delta Towers Foundation always makes magic for tens of thousands of families across our nation. They do such incredible work. I am proud to take part in covering that run walk every year, every September. We do the climb every year as well. Laura Seals is joining us tonight. She is the wife of Detective Joseph Seals, who you lost your husband in the terror attack in Jersey City back in December of 2019. We always grieve for you, Laura, and we grieve for so many of these families. We also look at how the Tunnel to Towers Foundation helps families like yours. You were in Orlando this week, and there was a big announcement made by the Tunnel to Towers announcing full scholarships for families like yours, mostly for your children of America's fallen and injured heroes. And you have 4 children, plus one that was your husband's child from another marriage, I believe. Yeah, but they're like your own. And when you hear, well, tell me about the announcement, and we're going to play Frank Siller's sound in a few minutes. But you must feel relief, because what a gift it is to be given this for your offspring.
Of course. I mean, it was a huge announcement, and it really surprised me. And I had my 4 children down there with me. Remember, my older one was with the little one right in front of the stage, and I was talking to friends catching up, and my 10-year-old comes and randomly she just just tells me, "Oh my God, I can go to UCLA and join the gymnastics team now. I don't have to stay in state for college." So it didn't just impact us. It goes all over throughout all the children. I mean, I hope they can all remember this beautiful moment that touched so many families, and it's a huge relief, not just for us, but for them, to know that they can achieve something and they're not limited, because Tunnel to Towers is there to help them all the way through, college.
Yeah, I mean, college is a major undertaking as it is, and to just get that relief, and they just do such incredible work. What was the reaction to other family members that you were there, because it was reunion weekend there in Orlando, correct?
Yeah, it was. It was. I got to see so many families that I haven't seen in a while. I got to meet new families. I got to meet a family from Washington State, a lady with her little kids, that were asking me questions about the park, and they said, we never been out of the state to a park. What should we do? What should we not do? So it's everybody. It's another huge weight off of their shoulders as parents, that we now are alone and we have to guide our children throughout this journey on our own. So it's not just me personal, but it's for every single family, that now they can go to sleep and they have this beautiful family, extended family, Tunnel to Towers, that is also there to help them with their children's dreams. So I think it's amazing for all of us. It's going to be a moment that we're all going to share and remember for a very long time. And we, of course, thank Frank for that, and the whole team, the whole foundation.
Yeah, you're breathing that sigh of relief in honor of your husband. I actually want to play a clip from Frank Siller, who rarely gets emotional. I've interviewed him many times. I've seen him speak many times. He was emotional with this one because he knows that undertaking of sending your child to the school of their dreams. Let's listen to Frank Siller
Yes.
from this weekend in Orlando.
My siblings are watching. My family is watching. And I'm going to tell you that this is one of the proudest moments in my life. To honor my mother and father, May and George, our new program is, we are going to make sure that we take care of anybody who's in the line of duty program we are going to make sure that we take care of your college tuitions. All you children out here in the line of duty program, we are going to make sure that we take care of your college tuitions.
It's just incredible to hear that, and you hear the crowd erupt because it was the least expected announcement, and now we're watching all the kids do that climb. So how old are your children now, Laura?
My oldest is 21. He's a senior in college, and my second is 17. He's graduating this year.
So will this work for the one that's
babies,
21?
My 10-year-old and 8.
For the child who's 21.
Yeah, from what I'm understanding, the program starts, I think, next year. So I'm sure they have to apply now or start the conversations now. So my second son will be the one that could benefit from this program. And, my oldest son was so happy for that his little brother and the babies, can go to any school they want. They don't there's no limit now.
There's no limit. The sky's the limit, really. What do you think, what do you think your husband's reaction to this would be?
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, you're going to make me emotional now. I mean, happiness, right? Yeah, to see the babies are taken care of. Yeah, of course.
His babies, your babies, and you're still very involved, Laura, with Tunnel to Towers and the Tower of Heroes, specifically your climb with the SEALs 765 team. So tell us about that.
I mean,
766 team, that is. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I started only a couple years ago, and it's mainly closest friends from Jersey City. I got a couple from the fire department. I get my kids involved too, the older ones, close friends, and we try to keep it going. Sometimes some members can do it, sometimes they can't. I get some young boys from my son's high school too.
You're no longer tired.
They love the foundation and they get involved as much as they can. And it's such a nice and healthy way to help and to get together and to learn about it and to meet more people and to keep going and to realize why they do it, why they help, why they climb. It's very nice, and I'm very proud that I get to do it every year, and I hope I get to do it for many more.
And you do it as part of your husband's legacy. You do it in his honor, in his memory, all the sacrifice he gave for all of us.
Yes.
Thank you, Laura.
Yes, of course. That for every single fallen hero.
Every single hero.
And it's,
Laura, thank you so much. Laura Seals, she is now a recipient of this Tunnel to Towers Foundation full scholarships for her children and for the so many families that were there with their kids at the reunion weekend. It is something so special and really groundbreaking for this organization that they are now giving these kids a full ride to any school that they choose. The sky really is the limit. So you can't help but support that organization. It's why we do what we do here at Fox 5 and why we're in partnership with them and why we hold them so close to our heart. Laura Seals, thank you so much tonight. Be well, okay? We always pray for you.
Thank you.